What's the
Always?
most serious crime that you could get away with because of method acting as a defense?
Shooting someone during a
What
in the middle of a movie, killing
tell.
someone in a movie.
All right, let's just talk about that. So we didn't talk about last week. Alec Baldwin, they charged him with involuntary manslaughter, I
Insane.
believe. And like, in case you don't know, guy was making a movie. He's doing a rehearsal for a scene where he points a gun at somebody. He did so. Whether he needed to pull the trigger or not, he did. Real bullet in it. Killed her dead. She is dead. And somehow they found him to be somewhat culpable. They believe he is, of involuntary manslaughter. And it just seems absurd to me. It seems so absurd. Like everything I've ever worked on, like, my God, it's so under. There's no bullets, dude. There's no real bullets near the fake guns. And if there's going to be fake guns, they're treated like real guns. Like, but he's the actor. It's his job to hold that gun and use it like a prop. If it's handed to him, he's not supposed to. There are bullets in it, by the way, all the time. There were supposed to be bullets in it. Fake bullets. He has no way, unless maybe I could tell the difference if there's dimpled primers on a fake one, which is my guess. He would need to open the fucking chamber. I don't know if it's one that has a peaky kind of lever thing, so you see the backs of the shells and load them one at a time, or if it's got the thing where it cantilevers out. The cylinder does. He would need to look at the primers of bullets and be like, "Oh, something's amiss here." No, that is so absurd that he's.
Yeah.
And I don't like that guy.
Ridiculous.
But
and he's like on set doing this every day, right? If every day I rent an airsoft gun from you and go play, right, and then on the 9th day you swap out my airsoft gun with a real gun, and they're otherwise identical, like I don't know.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the exact same thing. If you ask me, as the scenario you just described, where like I was here to rent a toy, they gave me a gun. Like, how am I culpable for using my toy in a setting where it was meant to be used and someone lied and made it a gun? Like it's I hope he's okay. I hope he doesn't get charged with that. It's a weird precedent to set that if
It doesn't seem like he deserves to be charged for it. Like I don't think he's very funny, but I don't think he murdered that woman. Or manslaughtered her. Like,
I think he's a really good actor. I don't think I've really enjoyed anything he's done for like a couple decades, but I remember like that what is it? Hunt for the Red October, I think, where he's like he's the Jack Ryan character. Like he's the guy going aboard the nuclear submarine with his fucking hairy chest out. I remember all those movies he was in back then. The one where he comes in with the 2 balls and he talks to the salesman about like coffee is for closers.
Oh yeah, he killed that scene. Glenn
for
Greenwald or something.
For like a decade, Alec Baldwin was one of the like best looking, sexiest, most talented actors on the planet. And I didn't really enjoy like when he was shitting on Trump. You know why? Because he was good at it. He's good at shitting on Trump. His Trump impression is excellent. He does the lip thing.
Yeah, he did. He hit the voice pretty well. So credit's due. Yeah, he did. He does have a good Trump.
Yeah. So I feel bad.
We shouldn't have done this, but when we were on the movie set, we were working with blank guns while we were there. And there was a lot of the crew there who was from New York, never been around firearms before. And a lot of them were really skittish, like, oh, okay, well, just the armorer touches them and maybe a couple producers. We don't want, so they were nervous. And as soon as that started happening, we just started airdropping each other pictures of Alec Baldwin with no context.
Oh yeah.
So I'd be up there standing. We had like an M249 that we were doing a scene with, and I'm standing there with the armor talking over like how to do the shot. And I get a buzz and just look down, and it's a picture of Alec Baldwin, and I just have to keep talking like nothing.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. Yeah, that's wild. I've never worked with like toy guns. It was always deadly stuff, so we always got the same like manner.
Your videos would have sucked with toy guns.
Yeah, we did some paintball videos. Those were fun. I watched one of my paintball videos the other day.
Today we are going to turn this fridge lime green from 46 feet away. Wow, isn't this great content?
But there was a bunch of times when I would be the guy there that was responsible for a bunch of guns and a bunch of bullets, and there would be at least 3 or 4 people there that are here to shoot them and have never shot a gun before. And like, I've never done anything like that before. I don't have any range safety training. I never really been to many ranges before that had rules. I've been shooting in a field my whole life.
Yeah.
So that was fun to kind of learn on the fly to try to keep everybody safe and try to get that shit like filmed and everything.